Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I'll be checking out this interesting video from Manhood, and it's titled Men Have Already Moved On and Left the Game for Good. You guys, I'm super excited for this. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please consider subscribing. Give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And without much ado, let's see what this video is all about.
Men have already moved on and left the game for good.
I'd rather be single than embarrassed. It's a lot of embarrassment going on, bitch.
So in a few seconds, you realize why a lot of women are single. So when you look at yourself, what would you say you need to improve when you're dealing with the opposite gender?
Nothing. I don't think there's any flaws. I don't really have any flaws. What I need to improve?
Yes.
Probably his timing.
What? Wait, your timing or his timing?
His timing.
No, it's about you though.
Oh,
you need to. Yeah. What do you need to improve?
I don't know.
You see how she jumped straight to you?
Men are now at a point to where they're walking away and they don't mind being alone. Y'all have messed it up.
Big time.
Women, a lot of us have messed it up.
Yeah.
And like I said, even surprisingly to me, like, I was noticing and seeing so many men, like, I desire family, I desire commitment, I desire marriage, I desire to have a woman, I want to provide for a woman, take care of a family. Like, men have been wanting that. But now you're starting to see more and more men become more and more comfortable with the idea of not having any of that, because men are valuing and desiring their peace over everything else.
The modern dating scene is a complete wasteland for men. It's practically non-existent now. Men have checked out for good. They're leaving without a second thought. Let's face it, today's dating world offers men absolutely nothing. The horror stories are everywhere, and modern women's values regarding proper relationships and family are utterly worthless. The last time I checked, men were no longer interested in dating. There is no benefit for men to enjoy with modern women. All they need is the purse and sex. Wherever you go, you can be sure that the new woman you find is like the other one you have met. The shocking thing is that before men started leaving for good, these women were bold about it. They would tell to a man's face how unsatisfied they are in the relationship. They compare the shit out of the men and beat down men's self-esteem. And even more, they are excellent and unremorseful cheaters. They don't give a damn when they are caught, and this is one of the reasons why men are done. What I have figured out is that if you stay and complain, it changes nothing. But if you keep quiet and leave, you will be taken seriously. This is exactly what is happening after men start going away for good. Realization started hitting women, and many of them are doing what they can to keep the men who still think that you can find an angel among the corruption of modern women.
Noticing a lot of females wonder why dudes don't try to holler at them anymore. It's not because you're ugly or anything like that. It's just that shit has become so difficult. Back in the day, the worst thing we had to worry about was getting rejected. Nowadays, we got to worry about getting screenshot, called thirsty, and the worst of them all, getting a video of us getting rejected, put on the internet. Funny thing about the females who like to screenshot and call you thirsty is when the screenshot is coming from a text message conversation that y'all had. How thirsty can I possibly be if I already have your number? Y'all never fail to mention that he's thirsty, but y'all always fail to mention how he got your number.
The first reason why men went away for good is the way modern women reject men.
Wow, you guys, it's so pathetic that the relationship between a man and a woman has come to this, and the way women are behaving towards men is as if the sword has been drawn. I don't even know why all of this war is going on, because first of all, a man is supposed to compliment a woman and vice versa, but now they are like sworn enemies because of how the Western world has celebrated and promoted feminism, telling women that they can do what men can do. And now at the end of the day, they are now at loggerhead with each other. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below. One thing I will advise everyone to strive for is peace. And if dating doesn't give you the peace of mind that you want, then you absolutely do not need it. But leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and let's continue watching, you guys.
It is a sport for them. Now, this is not because all these men are broke or average men. They are doing good for themselves. But because these men are not earning 6 figures and not the height of NBA players. Gone are the days when women rejected men because they looked irresponsible and might not be the best option for her and the children. But now, women reject responsible men because they don't make 600 grand a year. Now, women go for rich men who don't seem to care about them. If modern women got a chance, they'd reject their fathers if they were in their mama's place. They disrespect and reject men just for trying to talk to them, like just asking for a name or maybe a number. The men who get tangled up in this mess the most are the ones modern women see as average. Every time a man who isn't their type approaches them, their first reaction is disrespect. This is what I find infuriating. The women who reject men are the best version of women. They are just a product of Hoflaten.
Want to know why most good men remain single, myself included? It's because all of us have had times in our life where we're doing perfectly fine on our own. We're financially set, we're living life on our own, we don't need anybody. But they happen to come into our life, make us feel like maybe this is the one time that she's gonna make me feel special. Say things like, you're a catch, you're my dream man, you're so this, you're so that, I can't believe I found you, I can't believe I'm so lucky to have you in my life. Only to do what? To push him out of your life and act like strangers. The same thing you were before you met. So why even bother me? Why even bother that man? Why? Good men, like myself, it's not that we can't get a woman, it's because every time we try, we're shown exactly why we're better off alone. And instead, these women want to go after the guy that doesn't want them. And then they complain about why they're hurting and why he hurts them. A guy either wants you or he doesn't. There's no middle ground. You're not going to change a man's mind. You're not going to. All you're doing is wasting your time. But if you want to do that, that's on you. In the meantime, if you have a good man in your life, don't let him go, or you might regret it for the rest of your life. Don't believe me? Fine, that's on you.
They say two heads are better than one, but modern women left the chat the day it was discussed. A man could be going along just fine by himself, and a woman would step into his life and have him start from the beginning again. Women have repeatedly left men in a worse condition than when they met them.
That's true.
Not only financially, but with an emotional scar from a woman he decided to make the happiest woman. While he was doing that, she was thinking about how to make him a homeless start-over pack. Men are leaving because these women don't think giving men the peace they need is important. One of the major needs of a man is peace and respect, but these women are not capable of giving it. They don't give an F about the man's needs. They are selfish and want to always be in a place where there is enough to take from and nothing to give. Men are done because the realization that they are not a non-profit entity has dawned on them. The ideas of modern women and their ways of life sound more like a parasitic relationship than partnership or sacrifice.
For a living.
Wow, you guys, what are your thoughts on this video? When I listen to manhood, I see nothing but the truth, because everything he says in his video is the fact. And I hope that women come across this channel because they really need to know what is going on in the dating world and how men truly feels. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and let's wrap this video up, you guys.
I don't work.
So what do you do during the day?
Nothing.
You don't want to work?
No.
So you're just living off of his child support?
I am. And we live with our mother.
And you're proud of that?
Well, we were living with him, and I was a stay-at-home mom. He made the income.
But you can work now, right?
I can, but...
No, but you can go get a job, right?
I could, but I'm not going to. My rent's free, my food is free. My mom's the homeowner. We don't have to pay nothing.
Who covers health insurance?
I do.
What I'm going to do is give you credit, actually. Bring your child support down.
Down?
Monthly, yes, slightly. It's still expensive. $1,093 a month.
That's it?
Well, it would be more if you get a job.
He would pay more if I got a job?
No, it would be more for the child if you got a job.
How is a man expected to stay with a woman like this? This is the exact mindset of many women. It just does not get clearly displayed like this. They don't care about the men. They are lazy and irresponsible. And you would be surprised that women like this want high-value men. In the face of reality, men will ask these questions. Let's assume that the woman was not married, or that the person who is willing to marry her next watches these clips. The man will ask himself, what kind of kids would this woman raise? What benefits does the man get from her if she happens to be his wife? These are all the questions that influence men to walk away from dating and the idea of marriage. You would be shocked how many women are like this after they settle down and sweep all the feminist costumes under the carpet. And the man is left with a liability who can't even offer a proper meal and good sex.
What are you bringing to this so-called table?
Me for myself, I work a 9 to 5. I'm a single mother. I take care of my kid. I pay my own bills.
But that's everything that you do for yourself. What are you bringing to the table as far as a relationship?
You're an adult. Everything you listed is you just being a human adult. So I expect you to be independent. Just like I'm independent, Ace is independent, Jew is independent. We do everything for ourselves. Like a lot of women's personality trait is that I'm strong, independent, and don't need no man. Of course, that's not showing me anything that you could offer a long-term successful relationship.
You know what I've realized? Not all men are guilty of the crap women accuse us of, like cheating, not caring, or ignoring them. But think about this. There are women out there with zero skills, no wifely traits, can't cook, can't raise decent kids, yet they have the audacity to think they're perfect tens and deserve some high-value man. And let me tell you, there are tons of these women. They think their only advantage is their body, and these so-called high-value men see right through it. They know none of these women can be wifey material, but these women just keep flocking to them, and these guys, well, they keep playing along. And then, after a couple of years of chasing after these chads, when they finally get dumped for a traditional woman, they start screaming all over the internet that all men are cheaters. Meanwhile, there are decent men out there who would stick by them and take care of them. But no, these women don't want them because they're not big earners or they're not 6 feet tall. It's infuriating. That's all for today on Manhood.
Wow, you guys, that was such an interesting one from Manhood. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below. I really enjoyed every minute of this video, and I believe you guys also enjoyed watching. If you did enjoy watching, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.